Bonjour, je suis McLord and today I am playing the new Fleur deck. This deck is very powerful. I can't do this accent all video. This deck is based entirely on the fact that the new Revolution, I'm gonna do it in French, Révolution des Fleurs skill is completely absurd and the worst designed skills of the history of Duel Links. Why do I say that? You know how skill like 8 Bound Illuminates the Future is like railroading you into doing one thing exactly and like taking a billion shortcuts just to achieve that one thing, regardless of what it means, for like to control a 2500 attack monster. You know, well, what does it mean? It means you can just mind control and oops, we didn't think about that very much, but it's all in the service of like summoning Quasar, right? This skill is like, we didn't put any thought into it, any thought into what kind of play it will allow whatsoever. And also, there is no intrinsic end goal. You just do stuff. You just get a free level 2 machine tuner for nothing. Because why not? You just get stuff for free. You just get a free monster at the beginning of your first turn for absolutely 3. Because I don't know what you're supposed to do about just play a bunch of decks. And to this deck's skills credit, a bunch of variants have started like sprouting. People have been cooking with this skill for like just a couple of days because they haven't been out for long. And you already see this zombie ORCUST pile variant that is lifted from Beam's top 8 finish at the Duel Links Empire Ascension, if I'm not mistaken, which I subbed a couple of cards. I replaced the I think with Forbidden Drop list, I put Didicro instead, and I don't have 3 Sauge de Fleurs, so I put Cosmo Queen, which is basically the same thing. I think this version, for my liking, is the worst because it's the most linear and least interesting to play. It's the one of the least variants between games because you're basically just doing the ORCUST combo over and over and over again. And look, Beatrice is here, so you can also get access to Zombie World. Wow, isn't that fun and interesting? But yeah, that's, I don't know, I can't really enjoy this type of deck that is like nothing and everything going for it at the same time. Anyway, here's the deck list. 2 Sauge de Fleur because I'm not spending money on a third. I know it's just gonna get obliterated after a short while. There's no way they keep this skill in this form intact for very long. 1 Doom King Balladrock, which we can easily pitch with a Beatrice. We also have Gazuki and Sam Skull as our zombie starters to pitch the Balladrock or the Necrol Banshee before going into Beatrice, thanks to the skill, which is completely ridiculous. A small ORCUST engine in the form of Harpora, ORCUST Nightmare, Waldwand, and where's my simple skeleton? There it is, on top of the Orchestrated Return, which does come at sometimes, draws you the hand traps of Didicros and Skullmeister. 2 Necrosynchrons, 1 Ulgulma 0 that we are rarely, if ever, foolishing. And then we just have the Sorcier de Fleur, which these cards are just there, and they're semi-bricks because I can't really do anything with them, but they're level 8, so sometimes you can actually make Dingasu with them. And of course, Zombie World and the Cosmo Queen, the most important card in the deck. I guess I could play a Successor Soul variant, right? Because you could tribute something and then get the Cosmo Queen. That doesn't seem very fun either. In the extra, splendid draws to get the Copy Plant, which is our basically Beatrice combo. Then we have 2 Dingasus, 1 Beatrice, 1 Nightmare Unicorn and Phoenix, and then a bunch of ORCUST cards. This is the deck. Let's see how it plays. You've probably seen Bloom's video already, but let's see how it plays. It looks like it is going to be a mirror match between both of us playing the Fleur deck. Oh, I am going second in this mirror match. As you can see, I open a Skullmeister, which is gonna be very good in this matchup. My opponent activates the Révolution des Fleurs skill and then summons Sauge des Fleurs. And then they activate the skill to get the Necro Synchron, and then they summon Stardust Dragon. Very good monster, Stardust Dragon. They even got it in Prismatic. It's a Prismatic Stardust Dragon. So they have done the combo, and now they can activate Sauge des Fleurs and Necron Synchron in the graveyard, but because they didn't chain block properly, I can activate Skullmeister to negate the Necron Synchron. I don't know what they were going to do from there, but I am thinking, okay, I am thinking, it is probably gonna be annoying, so I just need to negate that. And then they just get the glow up bulb to their hand. And they pass the turn, so it is now my turn. And I activate the skill, and I get a free monster on my field, just for existing. I did not even summon anything yet. I have a free monster on my field because this is a well-designed and well-balanced skill. A very good job, Konami. Hein? Very good job on this one. It is very smart. I normal summon a Necro Banshee and then get a free Necro Synchron with the skill because free monsters is a very good balanced decision. And then I what am I saying? I Synchro summon Splendid Rose. And then I get the copy plant with the Necro Synchron. And because this is a plant, because I did not activate Zombie World yet, this becomes a level 6. And then I can overlay to summon Beatrice. Which is a monster that should probably get banned in the TCG like very soon. Anyway, I detach the Splendid Rose to send ORCUST Aurore to the graveyard. And then I use the Harp Horror effect to special ORCUST Nightmare. And because I have another free monster on the field, I can just make Galatea and then the Galatea combo. What do? I send World One to the no, I get confused because of the accent. I am sending ORCUST Nightmare to the graveyard, ORCUST Nightmare effect targeting Beatrice, sending Whirlwind, and then I activate the Whirlwind effect to special summon the ORCUST Nightmare. Because I do not give a fuck, I just put it in attack, and then I get the Orchestrated Return to put the Nightmare in my graveyard, and then I just go for Dingirsu, right? And then the Dingirsu is just gonna remove the Stardust Dragon, and then I can attack for Lethal, because I am a good duelist. And even if this was not lethal, I can just Beatrice send Ballard Rock in the draw phase, right? And then Zombie World Ballard Rock, and I have a Dingirsu, Beatrice, and Ballard Rock on my field, and I do not know what my opponent can do. Because I played a very fair and very balanced skill that gave me so much free material that it was basically impossible for me to lose the game. So yeah, the deck is stupid. I'll probably try other versions of this deck, like the pure Sunseed-ish one seems a little bit more interesting at the very least. There's also, what am I thinking of? The Infernoble one I can play because I don't have enough of the cards for Infernobles. The Necros one I am looking into. It could be interesting. But dog, there's no way this skill like survives, let's say, the next KCC, right? After the next KCC, I don't think this skill is going to be around anymore. It feels like one of these skills that is just ripe for breaking. And it says a lot when Konami just designs and release skills that just do this, right? It's making me upset with the game, actually. And I don't think this kind of skill is making the game better, you know? This being said, it's kind of cool seeing like people cooking and experimenting stuff. So, I don't know. I just wish we weren't given so much free shit to enable pretty much anything. I've seen someone cog with Dream Mirrors with this skill, but was it really a Dream Mirror cog or a busted scale cog? You know. Anyway, thank you all for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will never speak French again in any of my videos ever again. And take care, everyone. I will see you all next time.